Hi guys, welcome to Mr. Ben Wednesday What's Coaching. This week I thought I'd give you a bit of a brief explanation and some tips on, again, the components of fitness. We've spoke about flexibility and cadence. This week I thought I'd talk to you about power. It's a combination of cadence and strength of the legs. So obviously classically I use the example of Chris Hoy. We all know how big his legs are, we all know how quick he can spin the cadence. That's the key component. Why do you need it? Well, if you obviously look at BMX racers, mountain bikers, downhill, track cyclists, crit racers, road racers, we all need that ability to have that power. But also sportive riders, because there's loads of hills, short hills, which require us to have a big amount of power and to rev up as well. How do you do it? By practicing cadence drills and strength drills. What do? I like naturally to spin the bike, so it's not a problem for me. Some people who I coach, some people who I've seen on my Watt Bike Studio, struggle with cadence. So it goes back to doing some cadence drills. When you're out on your bike or turbo, just do 30 seconds or a minute where you're finding yourself spinning more than you normally would do, but make sure you're not getting out of control, and of course you're in the right gear. You know, what I tend to do is, for me, if I'm out on the road, I'll sit somewhere between 75 and 85, depending on how the route is. If I'm doing some cadence work, I'll start to sit at 95, 100, 105 for 20, 30 seconds. And I do that throughout the ride, especially in the winter, just to keep the boredom at bay and keep my legs spinning. And then if I'm doing any short hills, I'll bring in power and cadence together. So often I like to get to the top of a hill, a short climb. Legs are feeling tired, but I'll get to the top and I'll keep the same gear and then I'll rev out up to maybe 120 cadence. That's really, I find my body works really well for that. And of course, how do you develop the strength? It comes from using a lower gear, and lower revs and a bigger gear. And of course you've got your land-based training such as squats, deadlifts, single leg press on the machine, all those sort of stuff gives you your power. So should you do it? Absolutely. It's less important to obviously a time trialist to some degree, but where you need that more explosive, high revving, high power stuff such as short climbs coming out of a pack, etc., it's well worth doing, so don't overlook it. It is part of components of fitness for cycling, and I recommend you add some into your training session. Okay, look forward to seeing you next session guys. Take care, bye bye.